I wanted to walk you through the Dodge Charger quarter window install. Pretty straightforward, but just so you can see how I do it here on this end. The Plexi window stops right at the groove that you see on the door. I polished this to match the window. There's a little retainer piece of aluminum here, which I'll show you when I disassemble everything. So this holds the top edge. I paint that black. I paint the entire background black as well. And hopefully you can see it. If you don't paint the background black, you can see through the Plexi and kind of see, I know I'm zooming in here, but you can see the aluminum and things like that underneath. So the background you want to paint black. The bottom here is the trim piece that you remove and cut from the rear door of the Charger. Now remember, the Audi and the mk5 VW are the same way, except this little ridge here is not present on the mk5. And the mk5 and the Audi have a straight edge at the bottom, so they're a little easier. But yeah, get that curved piece that matches for the Charger, and that holds the bottom in place while the windshield adhesive kicks. So here's the inside, and remember, the background will be painted black. So imagine you were assembling this window. You position everything, you get the front gap to the door, at the right height. You have everything riveted here. You're going to be filling this trough with windshield adhesive, and you're just going to smooth it off very nicely at the end. This will be filled and then painted, whatever body color or flat black in my case. And then you're going to add windshield adhesive into this gutter, and I go all the way up to here with a squeegee, and I go up and down and freeze the position of this piece. If you want to pull it out, go ahead and wedge it out to match the door. Whatever your shape is, go ahead and do that with a little spacer in there, and then do your windshield adhesive over it. I used a windshield piece or a rear door piece here that was cut shorter. This is what I use. So here's the full length one that's going to press on there on this particular car. But this shows you how everything goes together. Trim these carefully so that they match the curves and the angles front to back. So I'll pull this off here. It just presses right on, once you trim it. So there's your Plexi window. So I'm going to disassemble this so you can see. There's your Plexi window. There's the plastic on the back. You're going to remove that. This surface is going to be painted black, and it can be shiny black or flat black, doesn't matter. You're going to put the windshield adhesive underneath here, along here. Remember, this will be black as well. Flush rivet in the corner on each side. I left one off. Remember, the angle of the window, get it right, and then do your flush rivets. Anyway, this is black. When the window goes in, you can't really see anything behind it, which is awesome. And then use your windshield adhesive under the corners. And then along the bottom here, I always put a small piece under the Plexi following this curve so that when the Plexi goes on, you can't see a ridge. You can't see like a streak of windshield adhesive in the middle. So I use it up here, and I use it down here, and then I use it underneath this edge. I kind of just squeegee it in there and make this flat. So if you're doing a really nice build with the nice trim, that's how you do it.